So my daughter is teething, which if you're unfamiliar with the concept means that her mouth hurts all the time. Now some days are better than others. Like some days she's perfectly happy and running around and playing and crawling and all that kind of stuff. But on days like today, she feels bad all day and she's honestly pretty whiny, and all she wants to do is watch movies and cuddle. It's interesting the way we react to people who are hurting, isn't it? I think it's really easy for us to just label people as fussy or whiny or hurting. I know. But it's really hard to step into their world and to have compassion on them. There's this great story about Jesus. He's walking, it says he's leaving Jericho, and two blind men start to yell at him. And they say, "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on us," which is a way of them recognizing who Jesus was, his divinity, his calling, his messiahship. And they're invoking him to be the God he says he is, to have mercy on them. And the people in the crowd that are kind of hearing "Shut up, quit doing that, that's shameful." They're telling them that they just need to sit in their blindness because essentially they earned it. Their thought would have been they were blind or born blind because something they did or something their parents did or somebody in their family did, right? A way that they sinned or broke God's heart. But see, Jesus does the most interesting thing. He stops, he turns around, and he touches their eyes. It even says he is moved with compassion for them. The story's in Matthew 20, starts in 29, ends in 34, if you want to read it. I love that phrase, moved with compassion for them. The idea of compassion biblically is more than just more than just feeling bad for somebody. It's more than just sympathy. It's more than a get well card. It's allowing yourself to be moved to action because of the empathy you have for them. So we're talking about Trinity sessions. This is Trinity session 22. How does that have anything to do with prayer, you might ask? Well, that's a great question. See, there's this idea in faith. Oh, I know. It'd be okay. It'd be okay. That there's this idea in faith called shalom. The literal translation is peace, but what it really means is a deep interconnectedness between all things, right? Shalom is also connected to the idea of righteousness and justice, right? Righteousness being right relationships between all things. Justice being, a very similar idea, the ordering of all systems and relationships for human flourishing. So when you're praying, it's not just about, I know. It's not just about praying for someone, praying that someone's teeth might feel better. It's about being moved by how bad they're feeling. That you're allowing you're allowing the prayer for them to move you to a place where you actually care. Which means I need to get off this video and take care of this baby. But what I want you to do, your Trinity practice today, very simple. We're in the middle of a pandemic, and our medical workers and doctors and nurses and even COVID patients are really feeling it right now. And in our town, in Flagstaff, there's a group of people that get together and pray at the hospital in the Northwest lot at 7:14 p.m. every night. They turn on their flashers, they listen to some music, worship music, and they pray for the people who are sick. I know. It's okay. What we want you to do is, with your parents' permission, go to the hospital, sit in the car, maybe even take your family with you, turn on your flashers, and at 7:14, pray for the doctors, the nurses, and the patients in those walls. Allow your prayers of compassion to move you towards something for them. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you guys next time.